Sonic has been on mobile for over 10 years now, and it's a mess. But for every flopped release, we got a major success too. Today, I'm going to be looking at some of the best and worst Sonic mobile games. I hope you guys enjoy, and with that, let's get straight into it. To start off, we have one of the most iconic Sonic games of all time, Sonic Dash. It capitalized on the endless runner genre with tons of characters and features. It holds up so well. We've gotten hundreds of updates, characters, movie tie-ins, merch, and we've even gotten original characters too. It set the gold standard for endless runners, and it even got an Apple Arcade remaster years later, Sonic Dash Plus. It is definitely safe to say that this game was an absolute marvel. When I think of mobile games or Sonic, this is what comes to my mind first. On the other hand, Sonic Runners proved just how greedy Sega could get. Everyone thought it was going to be another incredible runner game, and whilst I can say it had a really cool visual system and a nice idea, it wasn't that good. The gameplay mechanics and enemies would have made it great, but it was riddled with a gacha gambling feature where you were basically forced to spend your money to be good. Unfortunately though, barely anyone spent money on the game, and the game servers cost so much money to keep running. Without that solid income, Sega had to shut its servers down in 2016. It really set the mark for Sega's horrible mobile games. More recently though, one of the best Sonic games of all time has been Sonic Dream Team. It released as an Apple exclusive, and it's a 3D Sonic game with tons of characters, levels, features, extra DLC content, and a fairly innovative story. It's gotten so much praise for its vibrant visuals, colors, controls, and everything about it. It got a whole separate shadow unlockable character with extra levels. Every character has their own unique abilities. It really feels amazing. Characters also have custom skins for you to choose from as well. Honestly, it kinda feels like a full-on title for me. The only thing holding it back is of course it being an Apple exclusive, but I think overall it's still an amazing game. Although another example of Sega mismanaging their Sonic games is Sonic Rumble. It was set to be the ultimate Fall Guys killer, a huge online Sonic game where you could play through levels with friends and try and get to the end. Everything was going perfectly. It had great marketing, great socials, great trailers, and all, until it got delayed. That's right, this game got delayed, but not just once, not just twice, but multiple times. It started to look like GTA 6 with the amount of delays this thing was getting. But what's worse than tons of delays? It was available, but only to half the world. Yeah, I'm being serious. Half the world got full access to the game, called the pre-registration release, and the other half was left in the dark for months. All those players, they got exclusive events, collabs, and skins. But the newbies, they didn't get anything. By the time it rolled around to the public, all those cool events are gone. And to this day, some of them haven't come back yet. Sega has said that they'll be re-releasing them at some point, but honestly, I wouldn't count on it. Plus, the game is insanely microtransaction filled, with tons of passes and events. I must say though, there are some pretty cool skins and characters. Although this just might be my own bias, but I got kicked from the Sonic Rumble creator program, which is why I don't really make many videos on it. However, one of the coolest Sonic experiences I've ever played is Sonic Jump. It's a level-based game where you're constantly jumping up and down, and you have to tilt your device from left to right if you want to play. The design and idea was really sick, although the story was very bare bones. It is still available today if you want to get it, although it will cost you a little bit of money. If you're trying to look for an OG Sonic experience, it really makes up for it. However, one of the saddest things about it is that it got a sequel, Sonic Jump Fever, and it all came crumbling down. The entire thing shifted towards an aggressive pay-to-win model, and it was so much more tedious than the original, with a fever meter too. So much unexpected and random features were added, it didn't feel like the same type of game at all. It was way too grindy, and the ads didn't help it either. The gameplay loop felt way more repetitive, and what's worse is that there were all these coming soon labels all around the game that just never paid off. It just goes to show that when a company gets egotistic with a game, it never ends well. But another one of the most popular games in the entire series is Sonic Forces Speed Battle. That's right, it was a mobile game basically made to promote Sonic Forces, but as we know, Sonic Forces didn't exactly do well, And honestly, if you ask someone today, they're more likely to think of this before the original Sonic Forces. It's basically Sonic Dash but an online multiplayer game. And yeah, whilst it is kind of microtransaction riddled, it has tons of characters, features, worlds, and events, so I'd say it makes up for it. Plus, most of the characters that do come from money will have been available for free at some point, or will be available for free again. Now, honorable mention to Sonic Blitz. It's a card game style battle game, which will be coming out soon. It's similar to Sonic Rumble, where it's only available in I think 2 or 3 countries, but I'm really excited to see what it has in store. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to see a part 2 where I look at some of more of the best and worst Sonic mobile games, let me know down below in the comments. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!